So today we're going to be checking out the TCL T7 Smart TV. This is the 75-inch option here. It's 4K, 144 hertz, and this is a TV that I personally grabbed myself. This is going to be our main TV here, just because the price to performance ratio seems to be really good. And I also recorded a bunch of sample footage here for you guys today to go over the actual quality of the panel. Right now we have video games playing, and I will go ahead and change the camera angle up here in a moment to give you guys a closer look at it. But eventually we will also transition to real life footage that I recorded today on my iPhone at max settings to hopefully give you guys a good idea of the quality of this TV panel. So let's go ahead and take a quick look at some of the settings on here. But like I was saying, we're gonna mainly focus on the actual video quality. So it comes with a really nice remote that has built-in LEDs. So at night, you can actually see what's going on. It's a nice size remote too. It's not too small like some of the other remotes. And overall, it's just really easy to use. So let's go ahead and focus here on the gameplay. And when it comes to the actual picture mode, we do have a whole bunch here. We have filmmaker mode, sports, standard, vivid, intelligent, and that's probably what we're going to be using here today, and then movie. But let's just go back to intelligent. I feel like this gives us the best vibrant colors for this specific gameplay, and I'll let the gameplay speak for itself for a couple moments here. If you guys look up here, I am running at about 105 FPS, so we are getting above the 60 FPS marker. So this should really help you guys see the difference between the refresh rates of 60 and 144. This is a QLED panel, and that's a newer technology from what I've been used to, and it does seem to have way better darks than normal. It's not quite like OLED, but it's definitely a pretty nice upgrade. To me, the biggest thing that I've noticed upgrading from a 60 hertz panel was definitely the refresh rate on this thing. It just looks a lot smoother, especially when you guys are checking out gameplay like this. And really quick, here's just another angle of the same game, and then we're gonna switch it up to Battlefield 6 real fast, and then I'll get to show you guys the footage that I went out and recorded today on my phone. All right, so welcome to Battlefield 6. This is a really beautiful game. I tried to max out my settings the best I could to record at 1440p at variable refresh rate. So we were floating around 115 FPS to 120. So I think that's about perfect for this TV panel here. Obviously, it would look even better if you guys were gaming on this, but I currently do not have a normal console to game on this TV. I just have a PC. But overall, even with this recording here, you could get an idea of how high quality this panel is and see just how smooth it looks with that nicer refresh rate. All right, so here's some footage that I recorded today. Let me go ahead and turn off some more of these lights just in case there's any reflections. And I recorded this at 4K at 60 FPS. So that was the max I could do, but this should give you guys a better idea of the quality of the TV and how dark the panel can get. But this footage is kind of bland just because it is the fall here. I was hoping to find some more colorful trees, but not at this season. But I will have a scene up here in a second where we have some really vibrant green grass, and I feel like this should give you guys a good idea of the quality of the panel. So here is that scene, and it looks really crisp. The colors look amazing, and overall it just looks really nice. I did also try to record some footage in my car today, but unfortunately I have a cracked windshield and it's pretty distracting. But this is going to be a good shot to show you guys the movement and how fluid the screen looks while there's some quick movement. All right, and then this is going to be the last sample footage that I'm going to show you. This is just some footage I recorded in our house with our dogs and plants to hopefully give you guys a good idea of how vibrant it could be. Once again, we are on the intelligent picture mode, so it's going to be a little bit more vibrant than some of the other modes. But overall, it looks really nice and really smooth. This was one of my favorite shots here with the light coming in. Hopefully this was able to help you guys. I definitely think it's a nice panel here. If you guys are big gamers, I definitely think that you guys are gonna enjoy this TV just because of the nice refresh rate and just how vivid the screen looks. It's super bright even during the day when we have all our windows open. It's easy to see. And even if you guys just like watching a lot of movies, I think that you guys will definitely notice a difference coming from a 60 hertz panel to a 144 hertz panel like this one. So anyways, that's it for my super quick review of the TCL T7.